Welcome back, friends. Their name says it all. Last Chance Pet Rescue is saving the lives of kittens, cats, puppies, and dogs through foster homes.
Yeah, they're located in Dickson County and run solely by volunteers. We're here with President and co-founder Jackie and Tally, their cat coordinator, and this lovely cat, Midnight. Welcome in, you guys. Hi. Please share a little bit of Midnight's story with us.
Sure. Midnight came to us about a year ago, and he was abandoned in a trailer park. He was found and brought to us. He was struggling to survive, of course. The family, I guess, moved away. He had lived with a little girl, and so he loves kids, but he is FIV positive, which makes him a little harder to find a home. But FIV positive cats can live with other cats. It's only transmitted through deep bite wounds, and he's actually had a full mouth extraction. So, well, he still has his fangs, but he gets along with every cat we've ever introduced him to in the foster. So he lives with cats in a home, in my house actually, and he's not a problem. It's not transmitted through grooming or sharing food bowls or cat's boxes or anything. And he's a real sweetheart. He's an older fellow, but he's adorable. Yeah. He just wants a home to live out his life. He'd be great for an older person or even a family because he loves kids. So he's a real sweetheart. He's a little nervous and shedding, as you can see.
He's nervous. Oh, even though he got the full tooth extraction, she said he does not miss a meal.
No, you can see he's pretty chunky. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. Well, he's just one of hundreds, maybe thousands of animals that you've rescued. Let's talk about how this organization kind of all came to be, Jackie.
A friend of mine, Marty Barnes, and I formed Last Chance in 2011. Got our 501c3 in 2011, and we formed to help the animals that were held by Dickson County and the City of Dickson Animal Control at a facility. They were not open to the public. They did not have access to the internet or rescue groups or anything like that to get exposure for the animals, and they didn't have an adoption program. So we formed to aid exposure and to get those animals out of animal control and get them into homes. And we had an adoption program for them. We went out every week, took pictures of all of them, the new ones, posted them all to the internet, all to rescue groups, and found homes for them. And then in, I think it was 2019, Animal Control moved in with the Humane Society of Dickson County, so they no longer needed our help. And then we kind of focused more on animals. We do help the immediate area, animals as need help, and we help animals in animal control facilities due to overcrowding that must euthanize. So we do try to help them too.
All kinds of animals that we're seeing on your screen there. What is the biggest need that sometimes it stops you from taking in these animals?
Fosters. We need fosters. We can't take them in because we don't have a brick and mortar, so we cannot take animals in if we don't have a family that is willing to foster them. And it's easy to become a foster. It's very rewarding. All you have to do is fill out an application, and then we talk to you and see what you would like to foster. I mean, we can give you an adult cat, calm like this, or some families like to have kittens. It's a way to have perpetual kittens in your house because we adopt them out. And you always have the playful little kittens to watch and play with. We provide everything that you want us to. Some of our fosters provide the food and litter, but we are certainly willing to do that if you need to. We take them for all their vet care. We pay for all of that. Wow. We just ask you to sometimes get them to the vet, but we can coordinate with you if you can't do that. All our animals are spayed and neutered before we adopt them out, and sometimes they get sick, so you have to take them to the vet, or you let us know if they're sick. Some of our fosters take older animals like this. Some of them take a mama and kittens. It's whatever you want. So we talk to you and match you up with what you're willing to foster, what you want for your family.
And the same thing with the dogs and the dogs and the puppies. We need fosters for them too. They're a little bit different. It's the same basic. We provide the vetting, the food, everything like that. We just need a loving home to teach them how to be pets. And
in providing all of that, I'm sure you could use some
donation.
Financial.
Yes.
So that's where our friend Blair Durham of Bart Durham Injury Law comes in.
Hi, y'all.
Surprise!
Hi, Mary.
Oh, my word.
So Blair does the big give back every month, and we love this segment. Why do you love this segment?
How can you have a bad day helping pets? I've said it before. I have 2 dogs, and every day when I come home, I'm greeted with licks and jumping, and it's just the best. And I believe that animals have souls. I know that's not necessarily what the Bible tells us, but just having had dogs for more than a decade, they certainly seem to have souls, and it's just awesome.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the way I was raised. My dad was a big give back kind of guy, and I want to carry on the tradition.
We love that you
No
do
idea
it.
how
Thank
much
you
we
very much.
appreciate
Yes,
this.
for
Oh,
sure.
awesome.
Thank
Yes.
you.
You're so
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yes.
Jackie, you seem so surprised and so grateful. We love to see
You
that.
have no idea.
Talk about how you could use the money.
Oh, like I said, like him coming in, we had to do all of this vetting so he could be adoptable, to remove his teeth so he could be healthy. And when the animals that we pull, they have health problems, and we have to do all of that, and we do not pass those expenses on to the adopters. You know, we cover all that. The adoption fee for every animal is the same, regardless of whether it cost us $2 or $2,000.
Yeah.
The adoption fee doesn't change. We don't pass that on, and this is how we do it.
That's awesome.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Wonderful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys for coming and
Thank
sharing
you
your
for
story.
having us
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Yes, guys, if you want to learn more and follow Blair's lead and make a donation or learn to volunteer, the website's right there on your screen. Visit a lastchancepetrescueinc.rescuegroups.org.